Natasha, and I am your astrological birth chart counselor. So I like to take the approach of counseling and using the tool of astrology of your birth chart in order to bring more self-awareness for not only yourself but the people around you, and that we all go through our own things. So be a little bit more empathetic about people's situations. And today we're gonna go through moon signs. So I'm gonna knock all of this out like a true Aries moon that I am, and I try and do all 12 videos within one shoot, but you will get them sporadically. So you'll see my outfit is the same. I sell these products on my website, www.natashascreativewellness.com. It'll be linked in the description box below. And you just go to the merchandise section on my website. If you like to purchase your own personalized birth chart reading, that is also in the schedule booking section of my website. So you can check that out as well. So this is short story. This is me in 2015, shortly after my figure bodybuilding competition. So if that helps motivate you, go ahead and purchase that. I also have the poster version. I know there's a glare. And then it's my little quote, life is harder than working out. And that is a period of time back in the day for me where working out was the one thing that I did for myself and for nobody else to get me through really hard, tough, emotional stuff that was just layered and layered that kept coming. And yeah, so that's why I'm into fitness. You can check out my other YouTube channel, fit_Tasha Flex. I also have an Instagram page, but I don't really post much over there, but that will be more dedicated towards working out videos or short clips if you're into that, because everyone gets motivated differently. So on to our moon signs, and I'll clip it. Onto our moon signs. Virgo moon. So Virgo moon represents acts of service. That's basically what Virgo represents. Your day-to-day routine, your health, your pets, what you take care of. They want to, provide care, and they want to do that through their actions overall. They can be very critical or sensitive to criticism, as they are like perfectionists or kind of subconsciously want to be perfectionists. They may have grown up in environments where there was emphasis on order, structure, routine, health, what you have to do, and they value those things more so. It's also a Mercury ruled sign, so Mercury in the sign of the moon or emotions kind of don't go together. You can't really think your emotions, you have to feel your emotions, and so there's a clash in that aspect, as they might want to fix everything or want to perfect and kind of think critically over how to be a good kid, or how to be a good person. How do you be like a better person that other people see you in a good light, like what do you have to offer, so they can be very critical over themselves, but or critical of other people mentally a lot, as they're expressing their emotions through like maybe criticism or routine, or their intentions may be like, I want you to be healthier, so why don't you do this, and I'll help you do X, Y, and Z. But sometimes Virgo placements have to learn that other people have to want to fix themselves or work on themselves. You can't really fix other people if they don't want to be fixed or they're not ready for that. So it can be mentally frustrating in that aspect. Virgo moons are kind of perfectionist, OCD. They want kind of structure and order in the home or just in general with their work or their craft or who they are. So it can be kind of exhausting, or, you know, like they need a little bit more self-care with this sign. Like, give yourself a little bit of grace, as nobody is perfect, and that's kind of impossible to really strive for that, even though you can try, but you know, it's kind of impossible to do so. So you have to kind of learn to relax and let go a little bit with this sign. Virgos are very loving and they want to help. They may be kind of shy and not express their feelings so easily. They kind of express through doing things for others. They may offer to go wash your car or go like help you with the groceries or unload the car or changing your oil, go rotate your tires if, you know, they know that you need to do it and you don't have time to do it, or it's not something that you really want to do. They're going to be the ones who is like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do the little nitty gritty detail work. So this way it gets done and you are safe to travel, or we extend the value and longevity of your tires or the value of your car. You know, when you keep up with the maintenance of things, they're the ones who are going to be thinking about all of these things, and they may be emotionally attached to all these little things that, you know, a lot of people may overlook or not want to do. And so you have this kind of friction with, you have to do all of these nitty gritty things that are not necessarily fun, but they need to get done. And, you know, there's consequences to all of these things, and you want to help. So you want to see kind of, you may have been or gotten validation and praise for, you know, washing the dishes or cleaning your room and, you know, helping out, like you helped mom and dad do something around the house, and that kind of makes you feel good, that you are useful, and you can do something to help, or help walk the dog, your pets, take care. You just want to take care of the people around you, and whatever little thing that they need, that's kind of your department of how you may express your emotions. Is not always through actual words, even though Mercury is ruling the sign of Virgo, which is ruling your moon sign if you have Virgo moon. But it's more of an acts of service kind of way of expressing emotions. If you've ever read the 5 love languages, you know how people express different emotions. Virgo, one of the top would be acts of service. Possibly second would be like affirmation, or quality time. So yeah, they can be perfectionists. So, you know, just take it easy a little bit with that. So yeah, it's kind of short. But it's kind of short and to the point, more grounded. They care about stability. It's one of the workaholic signs, so maybe if they didn't get their needs met in childhood, they felt like they had to work and work and work and work in order to get that kind of validation. So it's that acts of service of working all the time, working hard. If you're a hard worker, therefore you're a good person, or you're a good son or daughter. There's like an expectation of work ethic, hard work ethic, to everything that you do in order to be seen and loved, possibly. So take into consideration of like sometimes treat yourself. Don't forget to do that if you have a Virgo moon, or you know someone with a Virgo moon. They are really hard on themselves, more so than other people. So they can beat them up. They can beat themselves up in their head a lot when they didn't remember something, or maybe they forgot somebody's name, and they're like, I know this person and know these little details or whatever, but can't remember the name, and I should remember the name because that's, you know, that's just like the respectable thing to do. They may kind of beat themselves up about little fine details or mistakes that they wish that they didn't make that mistake, you know, and they just like review it over and over and over again. It's one of those like overthinking signs with their emotions, and so they feel really bad if they didn't meet their own very, very high standards and expectations. So just try to learn to relax and let go, and just like learn to not care. Do care, but learn to not care as much, because it's like self-sabotage or self-defeating, or like no one really expected you to do such like a plus 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 performance, or like you kind of chose to do that yourself, you know. So but it's kind of wired in you. So write in the comments down below if you have a Virgo moon, if any of this resonated, anything that I missed. I'd like to learn more, and it would help. It may help the other people who comment, like what little tips kind of help them if you're a overthinker, or you had a childhood that created this Virgo moon for you, if it was positive or negative. So everything is kind of intertwined, and you know, we all have our own unique experiences. So heal from them. If you know, the first step is awareness, and then you can kind of slowly over time, if you're ready, find techniques that work for you. So if you like writing out your thoughts or your problems, or turning pain into creativity, I sell journals on my website through third-party. It's like a third-party source, but it's based on my own artwork, paintings that I've done in the past. So if you want to support, you can just like purchase a few journals. You can write cookbook recipes or whatever you want. But as a Virgo, ruled by Mercury, that's a communication sign, even though it's an earth sign, not an air sign. In order to feel more grounded or make lists, you know, Virgos love lists and to-do lists, and so you need to write what do you need to do, what do you need to get done, and what do you need to possibly learn how to relax. Yeah, but busybodies are the Virgos. So yep, check out my website. It's also in the description box below if you want to learn a little bit more about Virgo in a longer video. I have a playlist, and you can check that out down below. It's in the area called the zodiac signs, and see if any of that resonates, because I do this on a whim. As you can see, my organized post-it notes, as I am in one outfit doing this in one day, and in order to edit everything and not get confused, this is my little weird way of organizing, and it's not part of the hat. Okay, if you like the hat and you want to purchase it, it does not come with the post-it note. Okay, so catch you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Okay, bye.
So high, so high, so high.